The Southern Regions Award recipient is Karen Durden from Gulf Coast State College in Florida. Trustee Durden is being escorted by Southern Regional Chair Dave Talley from Palm Beach State College in Florida. Karen and Dave, please come to the stage.
Good evening. What a lovely evening. Thank you so much to our hosts. It was so amazing in back listening to the beautiful music, and I know how much it takes to put an event like this on, so thank you so very much. This is a special beginning. I'd like to also thank Dr. Jim Curley from Gulf Coast State College, who's our president, and I have an amazing board who's here with me. So thank you to all of you for traveling here with us. I've been a trustee for 10 years, and in the 10 years, I guess the hallmark of my tenure would be that I learned how much courage I had. And I would say for the future, that is something that we all need to cultivate. The courage to think outside the box in these difficult times, the courage to voice your opinion, to act on what you know is in the best interest of your college, and the courage to take the heat when something's not popular. I think what makes boards and trustees so powerful is that we have very diverse opinions, and when you have discussion and different opinions, and we come together to make a decision, it's usually a very good decision for the colleges that we love. Thank you so much for this award. Good evening.
Congratulations again, Karen. Our final awardee is from the Western Region, James Howell from Rose State College in Oklahoma. Trustee Howell is being escorted by Western Regional Chair Bob Fite of Southeast Community College in Nebraska. James and Bob, please come forward.
I want to salute the other award winners here tonight. Everybody is, each one of them are very, very deserving. I want to warn them though, the road to senility is paved with plaques just like that one. We have several people here from my Rose State College in Midwest City, Oklahoma, and I appreciate them nominating me for this award. I think it'd be in order. Would you all please stand and let the audience give you a little applause? You all do such a great job. You know, there are a lot of people in the Western District who deserve this plaque, this award, more than I do. And there are a lot of folks seated out there tonight who deserve this award more than I do. But nobody, I mean nobody, appreciates it any more than I do. Thank you very much.
Congratulations again, James. Let's give another round of applause to all of our awardees. It is now my pleasure to introduce our keynote speaker, Jim Gibbons, the President and CEO of Goodwill Industries International. Before joining Goodwill in 2008, Jim served for 10 years as President and CEO of National Industries for the Blind, or NIB. He also has served as President and CEO of Campus-Wide Access Solutions, a wholly owned subsidiary of AT&T. Also, while at AT&T, Jim has held leadership positions in operations, product management, and mergers and acquisitions. Jim was the 2009 recipient of the YPO Social Enterprise and Leadership Award, for the 2010 recipient of the Jefferson Award for the greatest public service benefiting the disadvantaged. In December 2010, he was appointed by President Obama to serve for 2 years on the White House Council for Community Solutions. Among his many great accomplishments, Jim has also made history at Harvard Graduate School of Business Administration, where he was the first blind person to graduate from Harvard with an MBA. Please join me in welcoming Jim Gibbons.
All right, good evening, everybody, and thank you, Peter. And congratulations to all the award winners, and thank you to all of you for your volunteerism and your leadership in your communities. It is so needed and so appreciated. Thank you so much. So imagine, if you would, 6 guys in a raft and a guide. And the guide is this gentleman with braided hair that goes down below close to his knees, big sideburns and a beard, kind of scary looking actually, a real outdoorsman. And we're going down a river where there's thousands and thousands of gallons per cubic foot moving down this gorge in West Virginia, I might add, in the upper gully, which is known as one of the most intense, greatest whitewater rafting rivers in the United States. And imagine, if you would, this giant rock on the other side of this bubbling water. And you're approaching it. And your guide is describing the situation and offering the communication and the leadership that maybe is making you feel a little bit more comfortable. Maybe. But you're seeing these rocks jetting out, these hydraulic swirls that if you hit them, you're going to go underneath a rock, these 14-foot drop waterfalls, and it's a Class 5 rapid, which is the level. If you go to a Class 6, it means a guide can't take you on that water. So it's the most intense whitewater that you can take. And the guide is describing to you what you have to do as a part of that crew, and telling you that when we get to this point, you're going to go forward, and I want you to paddle hard. And when we get to this point, I want you to reverse it, paddle backwards. And then I want the guys on the left to go. And we've got to hit this 6-foot spot between this swirling water that will take you underneath the rock and a waterfall that will drop you 14 feet, that if you hit it, you're for sure going to go over.